Good evening. Thank you for the clap. Thank you, ladies. There's one of you too. I'm not sure which one, but I just got rid of it last week. How are you girls? Are you celebrating? What are you celebrating?
Got it, I think. Apparently.
Oh, I got a birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Give a lovely cheer. Birthday. What's your name, honey? What's your name? Morgan. This is Morgan, everybody. Morgan. She's celebrating the 20th anniversary of her 10th birthday. Give her a cheer. I never tell the lady's age. Have another birthday down here? Oh my God, that's the last thing he needed was another birthday. Yours as well. What's your name, honey? In 2 weeks? Well, she would have bloody come back then. There's not a good birthday. I don't believe you. Oh, happy birthday, darling. In 2 weeks' time, she'll be celebrating the 40th anniversary of her 20th birthday. Is it yours today, sir? Happy birthday. Your first name? Excellent. Well done. At least you can remember your name at that age. It's lovely. Welcome to the Zodiac, everybody. Hey, God, it's winter now, isn't it? Get a little bit quieter tonight. It's honestly up until about 3 days ago. Benidorm's been absolutely mad this year, crazy. I think we're the second most popular destination in the world after Skegness, I believe is first. So, yeah, oh, you're not from Skegness? Oh, welcome to Britain. We're all living here now. Yeah. But this is one of the only family-friendly venues left in Benidorm, ladies and gentlemen. All of the shows tonight, family-friendly, yeah? Stickies on later, kids. She's doing a family show. She'll be showing you where the family comes from. We call her the magician. She's absolutely... She's an old conjurer. That's what you conjure. My brother was a gay magician, but he disappeared with a poof. That's how we found it. How are you four doing? I tell you what, right said Fred have let themselves go. How are you, lads? You've done well. You got a couple of sisters. Yeah, Cinderella obviously wasn't available, but you got sisters. I'm looking over this side. I can't help but thinking, what an advert for Sheen we have here. I tell you. Bit of team now as well. I can see on the end there. If it wasn't for the internet, what would we do? Probably have to think of something else to do, wouldn't we? So it's good to be here. I know you're disappointed, lads. There's a celebration over here. Who's celebrating? All of you. Right, it's the first time we've had a gay night in here. Nip up to the bar, somebody will push your stool in. Anyway, it's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you all. And yeah, the Cher tribute won't be here tonight. Apparently last night the DJ made her get changed in the men's toilets, so she's not coming back. She was walking in men's piss. Did you get that? Did you get that? Marty Pello was meant to be on, you know, from Wet Marty Pello. He's not coming either. He's got bad arthritis. He feels it in his finger. You get that, did you? Bob Marley's not coming either. No Bob Marley. No. His missus left him. Took the skybox. Ended up with no one in the sky. Well, you got me. I'm the only one that's myself here tonight. We've actually got Pink on tonight, yeah? She's Pink. We've got Ed Sheeran. And then the woman with the donkey. Yeah, she's up there. I'm not mentioning that. Yeah. It's a bit adult oriented. You girls are loving your 30th birthday, honest. Yeah. Have you seen the segways? I was thinking of doing my show in a Segway, but I don't think I'll just keep my clothes on in a minute, to be honest with you. How are you? Oh, look, before and after. It's good to get different. How are you, girls? Don't look at me like that. Sorry. Who's this lady? Is this your care worker? She's lovely. These carers do a lovely job bringing these people on holidays. So before we start, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who's seen a hypnotist before. Give us a yo! Oh, I tell you, who's never seen one? Yo! 6 of you. Who couldn't care less? Yeah! We're here now and I need the money. I need that money. So before I do anything, I want to introduce the man behind me. He's got talent, charisma, charm, wit, intelligence, and Oh, sorry, is he off tonight? You're here instead, ladies and gentlemen, a man that's been on TV, 3 series of embarrassing bodies. Yes, he just had his 3rd successful penis reduction, 4th one pending. DJ Adam X, Adam X, give it to you. Lovely man, lovely man. So, your applause is being recorded tonight as well for the less fortunate artists in Benidorm. Yeah, so, remember, if you're clapping later, it's not for me, it's for the others. Let's make it nice for them. Anyway, welcome you two. Nice to see you. Welcome along. Oh, that's not the same girl you were with last night. It's have you been on the app? Have you been on the app? It's lovely to see young people enjoying themselves, isn't it? Really cool. So where are you girls staying? In the Flamingo? Why did they let you two in there? It's like 2-star. I can't believe they let this rough people like this in the Flamingo, can you? They've got new chefs in the Flamingo, it's lovely food, isn't it? It's a guy called Sam and his wife Ella. Nice people like Sam and Ella. Nice. So anyway, we're going to do you remind me of my first girlfriend. Have a look, you don't know her, she won't know what I'm talking. You remind me of my first girlfriend. She was always pissed. Now my first girlfriend, I was only 19 and she was 57 and she took me back to her house and I had a look in the wardrobe and she had a nurse's outfit. She had a policewoman's outfit and a French maid's outfit. And I thought, if this fucker can't hold down a job, she's not the one for me. Anyway, we'll try this. We're going to test your minds. Everybody put one finger into the air. Can you try that, ladies and gentlemen? Just a finger in the air. Come on, girls. This won't affect your benefits on Monday. Excellent. Number 2, as they say in Scotland, number 2. A wee look with your fingers. As they say in England, working, making look, working. 3, I like you to touch yourself on your chin. It's very easy. Who's touching their chin and who's touching their cheek? Because your chin's down here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry if you got it wrong. There's more chins in this room than the Chinese phone book. I do speak a little bit of Chinese. My brother married way too young. Lovely girl. Now we're going to do a second test. How are you ladies? You look very posh. You're on the cocktails as well, aren't you? Where are you from, girls? Scotland? What part of Scotland? Oh, you got these are posh. These are from the capital city in Scotland. Oh my God. There's some lovely houses in Edinburgh now. Do you live near any of them? Try this. Everybody take your left leg. Place it in front of your body. Left leg, okay? Place it in front. Make it go clockwise. Can you try that? Left leg clockwise. Nice legs over here, by the way. What time do they open? And then you take your right hand and you stick out your finger and very simply draw number 6 and your leg will go the opposite direction. Isn't that mental? Isn't that crazy? If you use your other right hand, it's even better. Yeah, your other right hand, in other words, not your left. So, why does that happen? I'll tell you why. It's because you're pissed. Now, there's a real reason. It's a bit like the one we used to do in school. If you remember, pat your head and rub your stomach. Remember that one? Pat the head, rub the stomach. Many things we used to do in school, you lads should remember. We used to knock the doors and run away. We still have it nowadays. They call it partial force. That's it. So we're going to do our final test, ladies and gentlemen. This is called the sticky hands test. Nothing to do with Vicky. How are you lads? Okay. Sorry, I'm ladies. How are you ladies as well? It's the lights of me. How are you doing? Okay, where are you from? Coventry. I've been sent there a few times for Coventry. Nice to see you. Welcome along. It's not your first time in Benidorm? No, there's no Benidorm virgins in here tonight. No virgins in here from anywhere, I don't think, is there? No. It's a town full of slappers. Let's get stuck in. Okay. Our third test, this is the final one. You know, a yawn is the most hypnotic word. If I was just to yawn in front of an audience like this, you always get somebody and the audience will start, there's your first one, there's your, I see you, you're yawning as well, weren't you? You were bloody yawning, I see you. That's how hypnosis works in the simplest form. It's the power of suggestion. You know when some of your friends are sitting when you're in a cafe or in a bar and you both got a drink? Try this one when you're out next. Lift your glass and look at them and have a drink and watch they'll have a drink at the same time as you. Do you know why that happens? Because you're friends, you're building a rapport with each other. So you feel like, oh, I must have a drink as well. That's why if you've got a friend's an alcoholic, you've got to be careful. You'll end up pissed every night. Yeah. So, this final test, on the number 1, I'm going to ask everybody to stand up. When you stand up, I'm going to count number 2. On 2, we're going to get both hands and place them in front of our bodies. On 3, we're going to push the fingers together. And then 4, we turn them inside out or outside in. It's dead easy. Number 5, all you're going to do is push your palms right up into the ceiling. Now at this point, we see all the ladies who haven't shaved. Well, there'll be a few in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There'll be a few tonight. I know you girls have had a tidy up for Benidorm. Landing strips at the ready, guys. So your hands will be in the air. I'm going to click my fingers on 6. You close your eyes. When you close your eyes, dead easy, I'm going to count 10 all the way downwards to the number 1. And when you reach your number 1, some of you are going to find your hands will remain tightly locked or stop. Do not panic when it happens. Don't do what Lady done last Thursday. Pull your hands apart suddenly, and she smacked the husband up the jaw. Spilled all the drinks from the table, 197 quid's worth, 2 vodkas and a small beer. But it wasn't in here because we've got a happy hour! Tonight, one night only, it's Camp Hall 2 for 1. Where are you girls from then? Wait, Dublin? You're not real Dublin people, are you? You speak Polish? It's every other body does in Dublin. Welcome to Benidorm, girls. Dublin's getting bigger every year, isn't it? It keeps Dublin and Dublin and Dublin and Dublin. I was at the Christmas market in Dublin last year, you know. I only had 50 euros. Those Christmas markets are expensive, aren't they? At 50 euros, I got a sausage roll, a mulled wine, and one of those little shortbread, Christmas shortbread. And I said to the girl, look, I'm really sorry, I've only got 50 euros. She says, well, you better leave the sausage roll back. I did. Honest to God, markets used to be cheaper years ago, didn't they? Used to go to the market for a bargain. Now, Christmas markets, Jesus, arm and a leg. Right, so, if you hear everybody, for a good time, please say, yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. Brilliant, my name's Gareth. Well, we'll do the show anyway. Let's get you standing up nice and straight. Everybody, number 1, let's get you on your feet. Here we go. Every single person in the room. Okay. Now, well, you are standing. I was going to ask you to stand up there. Sorry.
You couldn't hold the video just for the first few minutes because when I put them to sleep,
the hands drawn together as if bonding together right now on 2. And a deep breath through the nose. And as you breathe out through the mouth on the number 1, slowly open your eyes, but some of you are going to find right now you really cannot separate your hands. The more you pull, the more they not, the more they move. Join me, because they're going to get tight. Join me, sir, at the back. Come and join me. Get stuck, sir. Join me, join me, join me, join me, sir. Come and join me. They come apart for you. Well done. Bless you. Eyes open, my friend. Have I hypnotized you before? Never, but you've been hypnotized before. Never. Well, you're going to be bloody good tonight, I'll tell you. He's already focused more than I could focus on anything in my life, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who we have this evening in pole position. We have Josh. Josh, you're going to read your mind very quickly. Are you in the Galapagos Hotel?
Yes.
It's on your wristband. I can't do any of that shit. Josh. Sleeping with Josh is
Mark.
nice to meet you, Mark. Give Mark a lovely cheer, everyone. Is the lovely colour? You're a lovely colour. Is it your liver? Next we have.
Thanks.
Good to meet you, my friend. Where are you from?
Well, Wallasey.
What a lovely place. I spent a week there one night tonight. Fabulous place. Have you been out all bloody day? Have you? Has he been in the Black Chicken? Has he been on the Tiki Beach? It's somewhere. Don't worry, I'll look after you. Next we have John. Nice to meet you, John. You look like a John. Does he look like a John? If he had said to me he was Barry or Peter, I'd have went, you're lying. You're definitely John. John, nice to meet you. Next we have
John.
two John. I thought you were going to be Barry, to be honest. But there he is. Nice to meet you, John. Two Johns. Oh my God, you're not John as well, are you? You told me your name a little while ago when it was your birthday. What was it again? Morgan. I'll remember you because they've named a bar after you in Benidorm. Morgan's Tavern. If you're in there later, she owns it. You wouldn't want to own any bars in Benidorm, is you? No. Wouldn't want to own one anywhere. Let's give everybody a nice big round of applause before we start. And can I ask you all just to stand up in front of your chairs, everybody? Lovely. Let's put the feet nice and tight together. Shuffle back so you can feel the chair touch the back of your legs. Excellent. Let's get both hands back in front of our body. We're going to cross the fingers, cross our thumbs, and we make our little fists. Now we're not locking hands this time. We're going to use the hands as something to focus upon or concentrate on. Everybody take a nice deep breath in through your nose and just relax out through your mouth. We're going to do that one more time. Best of order in the room, please, everyone. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you're slowly breathing out, just like mine, let your eyes close all the way down, nice and tight. Now as you close those eyes all the way down, nice and tight, I'm going to begin to count slowly from the number 20 all the way downwards to the number 1. When I reach the number 1, the idea is to have you all relaxed into the chairs that are poised and placed right behind you. We won't let anybody fall. Each time it gets a little easier, and each time you get a little deeper. Now, I was just telling the young lady here that the first part of the show where the people are going to sleep, and she's doing a little live video, and I said if someone watches that at home, perhaps they've been hypnotized by me before, or maybe someone new, who could possibly do the same thing watching that little video. So that's why I asked just to hold it for a few minutes. But now, it's quite safe, everybody, okay? So I'm going to touch your shoulder. When I touch your shoulder, you are a winner. You've won the chance to be here. I'm going to give you a more relaxing chair. Better place to sit. When I say sleep, you go 10 times deeper than you are right now. I'm going to start with a lovely lady right here. Can you join us? And this gentleman as well. Can you join me, sir? You two join me first. If you can come this way, my love. I'll bring this chair, and John, you just bring yourself. And we put 2 chairs right there. Lovely. So any chair you like, my love. Probably that one's a better one, yeah? John, if you could sit there, lovely. Just take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Lovely frame of mind. It gets easier each time. Now, our next winner is going to be John. Is he number 1 or 2? Well, there's no number 1s and no number 2s, but they're both equal. But this gentleman John, can you join me? How are you, mate? Have I hypnotized you before? I never hypnotized you? I'm alright, I'll go. Come on, come this way. This is your chair. Good lad. Can you imagine if you could hear me, what good this would be? Bless you, John. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Sleep. That's it, even deeper than before. All the way down. All the way deep. Now, let me see. Oh, you've got to be next, doesn't it? Can you join us next, my friend? You don't mind? Come and join me. This is your chair right here. I forgot your first name already. Thanks. Nice to meet you, Jax. Come and join me. Good lad. It's been a tough day, hasn't it? A tough day. Do you know what? I wish I'd have been with you. Why don't you just have a little sleep? That's it, nice and deep. All the way down. And who is responsible for this man? Over here, that's good, madam. He's going to be the star tonight. I've got a feeling. It's a nice gonna be a good night. Can you join me, sir? Would you mind? Oh, there's only you and I. Is that okay? There's no one. Have a look behind. Stand up and look. Oh, look. They're all waiting for you. Come on, sit up on the end. Good lad. I thought it was only you and me for a minute there. Look, there's a lovely pillow to sleep. Sleep deep. All the way down. All the way deeper. As we breathe in, and as we relax out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our lovely winners. In a few moments' time, we're going to count 1 to 3. When I reach number 3, I'm going to ask you all to open your eyes, and you're going to hear the audience clapping, screaming, and cheering. You're also going to hear this sound. See, the next time you all hear this sound, it's coming from the lady or the gentleman who sits beside you. The most awful problem with wind. Now, it won't make you sick or feel sick, but when you hear the noise, it's coming from the person right beside you. The most awful smell that you could ever possibly imagine. When I say the word sleep, I click the fingers instantly, the smell will disappear, and you go all the way back down to this lovely frame of mind. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, eyes open, big cheer for the winner! John and John are in the middle. You two are in the middle, 2 Johns, that's good stuff. Dax, you're on the end, good to see you. Have you lads met before? No, shake hands for me, say hi. Squeeze, they're gonna stick, they're shaking, they get faster, tight. They won't stop, they get quicker, tighter and faster. And the more they shake, the more they lock. You can do the same you two if you like. Here's your clean hand, squeeze. And they just won't stop. The more they shake, the more they lock. Don't worry on this side, your first name again is? Brad? Mark, listen, once your hand is shaking, it won't stop. It's patter. It just won't stop. The more the hands shake, the more they lock. The more they shake, the faster they come. The only way we can stop them is when I tell them to be any time between now and 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to do it quickly. Got a Chinese in the microwave. She doesn't like me putting her in there. I'll show you. 3, 2, 1, stop. And they all come up. Is that wonderful? Dax, how are you? All good? Mate, I wish I'd have been at the party, honestly. I'm going to the next one. How does it work? Why does it work? People ask me every single night of the week. And it's very simple. Oh, Jesus. Was that you? Oh, somebody bloody dead. Johnny, leave this way if you have to. John, you can almost taste it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a very simple form of hypnosis. It's all about the power of the mind. We have 5 senses. We got taste, touch, sight, smell, and sound. And this, oh Jesus. Jackson, you should come up this end, Jackson. Come down this way because you're going to shit. Do you mind going down there, Mark, please? Sorry, but get you away from the smell. Have a seat. Thanks for coming up, by the way. Sorry about the smell from John down there. Now, we're going to start the show with a lovely time. So many shit. No, we didn't come here for this. We're going to take the smell away very, very quickly. Numero 3, por favor. It's all gone for you, Mark. Really deep for you. Can you be hypnotized? That's good. Sleep. Somebody's been here before me. Sleep. Good man, you enjoy every moment. It's all about relaxation. Now, the smell's gone, good news, and we can get on with the show. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on the click of my fingers, I'm going to ask everybody to open their eyes. The smell is gone, and you are the winners. You've won the chance to here on the stage. And I'm going to sing a little song for all the beautiful ladies. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, just seeing you there, guys. Just seeing you there. I'm going to sing a song anyway. I'm even going to sing it for the ugly birds. Why we don't have to get some of them in here, I'll tell you. So, there's two in the window. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments' time, and then there's them all. Well, I kind of want to say, you can open your eyes, you're going to feel wonderful. I'm going to sing a song, Let Me Be Your Hero, by Enrique Iglesias. During the song, however, gentlemen, lads, you're going to hear a little noise. Gentlemen, you're going to hear this noise. And that's coming from a little part of your body. That's family friendly. Coming from your testicles. So every time you hear the sound, your testicles are talking to each other. The left one to the right one. The right one to the left one. And not only that, your testicles seem to know the other lads on stage and they're all talking to each other. The good news is, Morgan can hear all of the testicles when she hears that noise. But there's a second noise for you, Morgan. There's a second noise. This noise. And that's coming from a little part of your body. Morgan, when you hear the noise, it's your Auntie Mary. That's a vagina, that's right. So every time you hear the sound, your fanny is talking back to all the lads' testicles, telling them to keep quiet. Good family-friendly fun, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Zodiac show every single night of the week except Saturday at 9 p.m. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, everybody! Eyes open. Let's give a lovely round of applause for our winners. Give them a cheer. Now, thankfully, the smell has now gone. It was nothing to do with any of you lovely people. It was actually this lady here in the front row. She told me that last night she had a kebab on the way home. Do not have any more kebabs on this holiday, please. It was an English kebab. That's even worse. It wasn't the foreign ones. Let's sing a song to clear the air. Music, maestro, please. Oh, will you dance? If I ask you to dance, oh, will you run? And then I love this song. Oh, you cry. Have you saw me cry? Hold me in your arms. I danced tonight. Would you tremble? Oh, please. Stop that. I'm getting too deep. Have I lost my mind? Okay, you know why? 'Cause you are all you are here. Tonight. Oh, I can't be on here, oh, baby. Can you just stop the music, please? I don't stop it, filth. Ladies and gentlemen, please, it says comedy outside. We're not here to be laughed at. Let me find that. Jax, where's that coming from? I thought that myself. Would you swap with Morgan? Swap with Dax, please. You met John before, Dax. John, you met John? And Mark, you met the other Joe, met each other before, lads? Yeah. This is why I love my job, you know. This is why I love my job. Oh, we got to take it all the way. And so anyway, your birthday's actually today. Was it? Well, let's all. Well, you and I'll sing for you. How's that? And I didn't even see your lips move there, Gareth. And the two gentlemen really drifting and melting. Oh. 10, thanks you all people. 9, 8, and 7, 6, coming all the way down. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got great news tonight. I'm going to count 1 to 3. When I reach number 3 tonight, Morgan is going to believe she is a celebrity. Morgan is none other than the real Lady Gaga. The entire audience is here just to see Lady Gaga. And she's here for one night only. Ladies and gentlemen, and your boy is friend, do you want to bring you a little glass of this over? Can you bring me some of that over? What are you doing? That's so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, your Morgan's friend, do you want to bring you some penis collapso? You sure? You can have it later, can't you? Anyway, I'm going to count 1 to 3. Morgan, the next time you hear this piece of music, the next time you hear this music, Morgan, you are the real Lady Gaga. The audience is going to go wild and crazy. But when the music stops, you wonder what you're doing and return back to your seat right here. Gentlemen, I'm going to count 1 to 3. When I reach number 3, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to feel absolutely wonderful. But tonight, the gentleman, I'm going to say the gentleman because if I say his name, it could be interpreted by a different person, as you all understand. 2 people have the same name. So the person I'm touching the shoulder right here, you are 9 months pregnant, about to give birth to the most beautiful baby. Gentleman right here, his name's John, I'm touching on the shoulder. When I say the words, here comes the baby, you're going to give birth to the most beautiful baby boy. Now you will not squeeze for obvious reasons. But when the baby is born, you look after it, you care for it, you won't give it away to anyone else. Dax, you're going to believe you are the daddy, and you're here for the birth with your partner who's sitting to your left. The gentleman to your left is your partner. He is pregnant. He didn't feel it coming in 9 months ago, but he's certainly going to feel it coming out tonight. In a few moments' time, the lovely gentleman I'm touching on the shoulder right here, Mark, you are a comedian all the way from Japan. Mark, you can only speak Japanese, no other language. When I say the words, please welcome the legend of comedy, Tommy Tukamoto. I'm going to give this microphone to Mark. He's going to step up from his chair. He is a famous comedian, but he only speaks Japanese. Until then, he's deep with stuff. Gentlemen, I'm touching on the shoulder right here. Every time you hear, and it's the second John, when you hear the word hot, your seat, your chair will become red roasting hot underneath your bottom. Every time you hear the word hot, you've got a hot seat. Ladies and gentlemen, can you remember what's happening? Let's do a quick run through. We've got a comedian coming on from Japan. We have a gentleman whose chair will get really hot every time he hears the word. We have a man that is 9 months pregnant and he's here with his partner this evening, Dax. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a celebratory part of the evening where we welcome Miss Lady Gaga. At the moment she's asleep, and right now we're going to start the show. 1, 2, 3, everybody, eyes open. Would you give a lovely cheer for our Gaga on the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome a young gentleman here this evening. He's travelled halfway across the globe. He's a comic genius. He only speaks Japanese, but you'll understand every gag. Please welcome Mr. Tommy Tokomoto. Hello. Sit on the asphalt. Take your time off. So anyway, everybody's good as long as you're not too hot. Are you okay, John? What's going on? Oh, is it? Oh, it's cool. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, great news this evening for John right here. Here comes the baby. Your water's broken. Can we give this man some gas and air, please? Give us some gas and air. Deep breath. Hold his hand. It's your baby, you dirty person. Yeah, I can see the head. I can see the head. It's going. I think that's how it happened in the first place, isn't it? Let me get my hand in it. Oh, it definitely looks a bit like Jax's. It's got his haircut and everything else. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well done, lads. Oh, I'm so pleased with these two. You know, you're nice and cool now. You're not too hot. It's all right, John. It's all gone. Anyway, so we're going to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to give it up, give it loud. She's here for one night only to celebrate the birth of the baby. It's Lady Gaga. Can I just say, Lady Gaga, you look really hot tonight. All right, John, good. It's nice and cool, don't worry. Are you enjoying the show this evening, Tommy? I thought he said that, to be honest. Relax, lads, enjoy. Oh, you two were getting on like a house on fire, aren't you? All the way deeper. It's up, puppet. Can you be hypnotized, Morgan? Definitely not. Do you want to make some money? Would you act if I paid you money? You would, good. It's good fucking money, isn't it? They hardly pay me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it deeper. On 3, 2, and 1. All the way deeper. Let's do something nice. I'm going to count 1 to 3. Gentlemen, when I say the number 3, you're going to open the eyes, and Morgan. In fact, all of you are going to open your eyes in a count of 1 to 3. But tonight, when I say the words, where has it gone? And gentlemen, you're going to believe you've lost something quite important. You've lost your willy, your penis. Don't worry, you had your penis when you came here this evening. When I say the words, where has it gone? The first thing you want to do is check your pockets. Any front pockets or back pockets, even if you have any side pockets. Then you're going to check the handbags of all the ladies in the front couple of rows of the audience. You can say, excuse me, have you seen my penis? You can show the girls with your hands the size it was before you lost. But there's good news. The second time I click my fingers, your penis will reappear 10 times bigger than it was before. Happy ending, as they call it. Morgan, you're going to hear the words, where has it gone? When you hear the words, where has it gone? Morgan, you've lost your virginity. And you had your virginity when you came here this evening. Now, virginity is the size of a 5-penny coin. And if a lady has her virginity taken, it goes into a man's belly button. So you're going to check, Morgan, all the lads in the audience, check their belly button. If you find any fluff in the belly button, bring it up to the DJ, because he collects belly button fluff. He makes cushions for dolls' houses. He stuffs them in. The good news is, Morgan, on the second click of my fingers, and when I say the words 1, 2, and 3, your virginity will reappear in your left hand. And I count from 1 to 3 the second time, you should really put it back where it should be. Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here 6 nights a week. Tomorrow night is my night off. They don't need a hypnotist on a Saturday, as most of Benidorm is already in a trance. Where's my hotel? Where have all my friends gone? So Saturday's a good day for me to recuperate for the week ahead. So we're here back on Sunday, right through every night at 9 o'clock. And every evening the show is a little bit different because it's about these people. It's about you. And that's the nice thing. It's the only show in the world that changes nightly because the people change. The cast change nightly. I'm the only one that's always here. And Adam, of course. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, everybody, eyes open. Can I just say thank you to you all for coming here this evening? And can I just say the words, where has it gone? Check your pockets, everybody. Front pockets, back pockets, any side pockets. My God. Yeah, check this belly button. What have you lost, Mark? What have you lost? Penis. Did you have it when you came here? We'll go and have a picnic. We'll get things. Are you alright? What have you lost? Have you lads lost yours as well? There must be the phantom penis snatcher on the prowl again. Check her handbag, Mark. Check her handbag. Check her handbag. First of all, Morgan, one gentleman right there, he looks suspicious. Do you want to check his belly button and see his belly button? It's really suspicious. He's hiding something in there. He's hiding something. No good, Mark? You have a little bit of Christmas here. 1, 2, 3, Morgan, yours reappears in your left hand. Hold it tight, hold it in the air, bring it back with you. Gentlemen, lads, Mark, gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, they reappear 10 times bigger than they were before. 10 times. Oh, well done, Mark. Oh, yeah. Mark, come back and join us at the stage, man. Good news, we're getting bigger and bigger. And hold it nice and high, Morgan. Hold it. Now, on the count of 3, put it back where it should be. 1, 2, 3. I won't look, don't worry. Good. You got it back in? Good. Good. Yours is on the floor, Mark. Can you just roll it up? There's children in here and put it in your shorts, for God's sake. John, yours is getting very itchy at the end. Gets itchier and itchier. Yours is right down on the floor, Jax. Look over. Can you roll it up, put it back in? God's, oh, it's very thick as well, isn't it? Oh, it's heavy, that thing. Numero 3. Oh, way deeper and deeper. Morgan. Sleep all the way down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sad news for you. Unfortunately, the big clock has beaten us. The big clock has. You'd probably rather be beaten by a big cock, but that's another thing. It's up to you what you. Good to see you. So the big clock is on the beat, and the good news is we're here on Sunday, but even better news is we've got a fabulous show coming up for you next. We've got the brilliant She's Pink live on stage for you. And if you want more of this shit, I'll be here Sunday at 9. But we're going to do a little finale quite quickly for you. Morgan, you are, for the final time this evening, the single only daughter of the legend of Benidorm herself, Sticky Vicky. Morgan, you are the real, the only one, as it says on the poster, the real and the only one daughter. Clammy Fanny. When you hear this final piece of music, Morgan, you will have the urge to step down on the dance floor. You will not remove any item of clothing whatsoever, please God, no. But you go through the motions of suspenders, stockings, looks, half a chicken and chips, from John and Joseph. The place where 5,000 flies can be wrong. But when the music finally stops, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say the words bright, fresh, wide awake, and Morgan is going to remember absolutely everything. Like she's had a couple of hours natural relaxing sleep. Gentlemen, you are the 4 lads from the movie The Full Monty. The room is full of screaming women. And they've come here just to see you. Gentlemen, in a few moments' time, you're going to hear, and for the final time tonight, this piece of music. When the lads hear this music, they are the start of the show. They are from the movie The Full Monty. The louder the audience scream, the sexier they become. Gentlemen, you will not take off your underwear. You will not take off your shorts if you're not wearing any underwear. And you won't take off your shorts if your underwear could possibly be unclean. And when the music finally stops, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say the words bright, fresh, wide awake. When I say the words bright, fresh, wide awake, you probably guessed it. The lads are going to remember everything, just like they've had a couple of hours of natural, relaxing sleep. Do you know what? It makes my job so easy having a lovely audience like you lot. Thanks for being fabulous, everybody. Give yourselves a big cheer. Give all the people on the stage a cheer. They can hear you. It takes some people. And thank you, sir, for coming forward as well to try. There's nothing wrong with you in any way. Just a bit thick. There's nothing wrong with you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our bar staff, our waiters and waitresses, let's give them a lovely cheer as well. For the team of the Zodiac, and Adam X in the box, ladies and gentlemen. X marks the spot. You know what? I'm going to have a pint of Guinness in a few minutes because I'm off tomorrow. Isn't that good? You know why? Guinness reminds me of home. It reminds me of the local priest. A little black jacket, a little white collar, and if you get a bad one, a sore arse for a fortnight. I'm going to try it anyway. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be ladies first. Please welcome Miss Clammy Fanny. Ladies and gentlemen, Sticky Vicky's daughter. Clammy Fanny. One more time. Make some noise. Here come the streamers. Razor blades. Razor blades, an idea. Oh, a full English breakfast. Make some noise, Zodiac. Miss Clammy Fanny. Now where the music starts. I'm going to count 1. I'm going to count 2, 3, 4. On the number 5, Morgan, you really are. Right. Fresh. Wide awake. Thank you. And you remember, happy birthday. Absolutely. Give it up for Jimmy. Do you know what? I wish I could have got some lads up tonight. It would have been special if we could have had some lads up tonight. Oh, bless them. Please welcome the lads from the movie, the ever sexy Full Monty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want to see some flesh, girls? You gotta scream. Real slow. Come on, ladies, scream louder. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna count one. I'm gonna count two. I want to scream, everybody. As the last one, 3, 4, on 5, gentlemen. You really are. Thank you. Bright, fresh, wide awake, and you remember. You know what? You lads could show the young ones to run for their money, couldn't you? Do you know what I'm going to tell you? It's not like we're teenagers anymore, is it, lads? But we still know how to have a bloody good time. Come on, give these 4 guys thunderous round of applause. Thanks, John. There's a few girls down here. What's your number? Mark, there's one over there. When your penis reappeared. Yeah. Can I help you back to your because I've just realised you're on a wee stick, aren't you? Fucking hell, I hope nobody filmed that or will stop your money. You're on the pip. He's on the freaking pip, everybody. Delete the videos. He's on the pip. Thanks again to Morgan. I'll see you all. Sunday night, girls, get in early for a good seat. Sundays is really busy here. And have a good holiday from me, Gareth Fulton.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gareth Fulton.